6 weeks ago, I decided to do something out of my comfort zone, something brand new, just to try and experience something new. And I joined a local improv class, which culminated last night in my first and possibly last ever improv show. But here's what I learned about improv. I really had no idea what I was doing going into it. And here's what I learned. I learned that in improv, it takes eye contact. It takes a lot of listening. And it takes being fully present. Because in order for improv to work, there is nothing else that you can be thinking about. You really can't prepare for it. There's some things you can practice, but you really can't prepare for that moment. You can't come with a preconceived idea. You have to show up physically. You have to show up emotionally. You have to show up mentally. And you have to be prepared to work off of whatever you're given by the people you're working with. And you have to be fully present. And so what it's caused me to do is think about my own life. And how many times I walk around and I zip past someone without looking them in the eye. Or how many times my wife and my daughters say, "Hey, did you hear what I said?" And I say, yeah, I heard what you said. And they know and I know that I didn't hear what they said because I wasn't listening. Technology can be a wonderful tool, but it can also distract us from the life God has given us and the people God has placed around us in this very moment. As Collins mentioned this morning, we want to be present because Jesus is present. And so our challenge this week is going to be combining a couple of our earlier challenges that we gave you. And we're going to continue, even though this is the last sermon in this series, we're going to continue as we move towards summer and into summer to keep things in front of you, to challenge us with ways to use our technology in healthy ways and ways that we can maybe make some changes in that, but to be fully present with God and with others. So we're going to ask you to consider this for the long term, to take a break from your phone, from your tablet, from TV, from computer, from technology for 1 hour a day, 1 day a week, and 1 week a year. And you're going to have to plan it out because it's going to be hard. And in those times, it's not just taking a break, but it's focusing on God and the people around us and using that time to connect. And especially thinking thoughts of gratitude, prayers of gratitude, being thankful for the people God has given us and being thankful for the relationship that we have with God. So combining the time boundaries, the time limits, and gratitude can help us live lives that are more fully present to God and to one another.